Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you all children? I hope you are all safe at home and you are doing your practice regularly of all the concepts that you are learning. Okay, today I am back with our same topic, factors and multiples. If you remember, in our previous videos we have learned how to find the factors of a number. What do we mean by factors we discussed in our previous video. And also we have learned how to form a factor tree. Today we are going to learn how we find common factors. The word common, what do we mean by the word common? Common means same. Okay, so we are going to find the factors which are same in two numbers or three numbers. Okay, here I have taken example of two numbers 48 and 64, and we are going to see which are the common factors in 48 and 64, means the factors that you will find in the list of 48 and also in the list of 64. So first we have to find all the factors of 48 and then we have to find all the factors of 64, and then we will compare and see which are the common factors over there. Sometimes you might have three numbers also. Okay, the method is same even if you have two or three numbers. You first have to find all the factors and then you have to compare and see which are the commons. Okay, so first we will find the factors of 48. If you remember, we started with number 1. 1 into 48. 1 is a factor of every number. Okay, and the number itself is also the factor of itself. So 1 into 48, 1 and 48 are factors. Then we will try for 2. 48, if we have to check if 2 divides 48 completely. 2 2s are 4 and 2 4s are 8. Yes, so 2 is also the factor of 48. So 48 is equal to 2 into, you can see I have got 24 as the answer. So 2 into 24 is 48. Then we will try for 3. 48, we will see if 3 divides it completely or not. 3 1s are 3 and 3 6 are 18. Yes, 3 also divides it completely. So 3 is the factor of 48. So 3 into, you can see I have got 16. 3 into 16 is 48. Okay, so 3 and 16 are factors of 48. We will try for 4. 4, we will divide 48 with 4. 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Yes, again it divides completely. So 4 is a factor of 48. So 4 into 12. 4 and 12 are factors of 48. Now in the table of 5, do we find 48? No, we don't have 48 in the table of 5. We have 50 or 45 but not 48. Then in the table of 6, yes, we find 48 in the table of 6, right? 6 8s are 48. Okay, so 6 and 8 are factors of 48. Then in the table of 7, do we find 48? No, we don't find 48 in the table of 7. In the table of 8, yes, we do find 48, but we don't have to go, we already have 8 as a factor, right? I told you when the factors start repeating, we stop over there. That indicates that our search of factors have come to an end. Again 8 into 6 is 48, but we don't have to write it since we already got 6 and 8 as the factors. So all the factors that we were searching for, we have found. Okay, so these are the factors of 48. We will list them later. First we will find the factors of 64. Now we start with 1. 1 into 64. Both 1 and 64 are the factors of 64. We will try for 2. 64. Let us divide it with 2 and see. 2 3s are 6 and 2 2s are 4. Yes, 2 is the factor of 64 because it divides 64 completely without leaving any remainder. 2 into 32. Fine. Now let us try for 3. 64 divided by 3. 3 2s are 6 and 3 1s are 3, but it leaves one remainder. Okay, so 3 is not the factor of 64. Then 4. Let us try for 4. 64, we'll divide it with 4. 4 ones are 4. 2 remains. Break down 4. 6. 4 6 are 24. Yes. 4 is the factor of 64. So 64 is equal to 4 into 16. Okay. Then the factor of do we find 64? If we divide 64 with 5, it will leave the remainder. Okay. We have 60. 12 into 5 is 60. Okay. And 13 into 5 is 65. But we don't get 64. If we divide 64 with 5, it will leave one remainder. So 5 is not the factor of 64. What about 6? If we divide it with 6, also 6 tens are 60. 4 remainder, we will get 4 as the remainder. So 6 is also not the factor of 64. Then in the table of 7, do we find 64 in the table of 7? No. 7 is not the factor of 64. What about 8? Is 8 the factor of 64? Yes. 8 8s are 64, right? 8 into 8 is 64. Now here we have to stop. I told you when the factors start repeating, we stop our search over there. That is an indication that we have found all the factors of that number. So these are the factors of 64. Now we will list both the factors, okay? Factors of 48 and factors of 64. So factors of 48. What are the factors of 48? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, we have listed this side. Then we will go from here 8, 12, 16, 24 and 48. Okay. Now we will list the factors of 64. Factors of 64. Starting from 1, then we have 2, then 4, 8. We don't have to repeat this 8 again. We will straight away go to 16, 32 and 64. Okay. Now we will do the comparison and find which are the common factors over here. Okay. Common factors. Okay. Now compare and start writing the common factors. Okay. Okay. Now we are going to list the common factors. Fine. 1 you can see it's there in both 48 and 64. So 1 is a common factor. Then 2 also we find in 64 as well as in 48. So 2 is also the common factor. 3 is not a common factor. We don't find it in 64. 4, yes, it is a common factor. Then 6 is not a common factor. 8 is a common factor. Next we have 12, which is not a common factor. We don't find it in 64's list. Then next we have 16. Yes, 16 is a common factor. Then 24. It's not a common factor. We don't find it in the list of 64. And last we have 48, which is again not a common factor. Here we have 32 and 64. They are also not the common factors. So we have found 5 common factors: 1, 2, 4, 8 and 16. This is how we find the common factors. First we have to list all the factors of the numbers, then compare and find out the common factors. At times we might have 3 numbers also. I have taken 3 numbers 15, 30 and 45. To find common factors, first we have to find the factors of each number, and then we will compare the factors and see which are the common in all the 3. Okay, so first we will find the factors of 15. How to find the factors of a number we already discussed in our first video of factors and multiples. Now 15 will start from 1. 1 into 15. 1 and 15 are the factors of 15. 1 and 15 both will divide 15 with no remainder. Okay. Then next 15 Is it divisible by 2? No. 2 will not divide 15. 2 into 7 is 14 and 2 into 8 is 16. We don't find 15 in the table of 2. So, 2 is not a factor of 15. What about 3? Yes, we find 15 in the table of 3. 3 into 5. Okay. So, 3 and 5 are the factors of 15. What about 4? Is 4 the factor of 15? No, 4 is not the factor of 15. We don't find 15 in the table of 4. 5, yes, we find 5, 5 will divide 15 and we find 15 in the table of 5, but we will not take it. Why? We have already got 5 and 3 over here. 5 into 3 is 15 and 3 into 5 is also 15. We have already got those factors. I told you where the factors start repeating, that indicates that we have found all the factors of that number and our search ends over there. Okay. So, these are the 4 factors of 15, 1, 3, 5 and 15. Same way we are going to find the factors of 30. 1 into 30, 1 and 30 are the factors of 30. What about 2? Let's try. Let's divide 30 with 2 and see what do we get. 2 ones are 2, 2 fives are 10. Yes, 2 divides 30 completely without leaving any remainder. So, 2 is a factor of 30. 2 into 15. You can see 15 is the answer that we got. So, 2 into 15 is 30. So, 2 and 15 are the factors of 30. What about 3? Yes, 3 into 10. 3 and 10 both are factors of 30. 4. Do we find 30 in the table of 4? No. 4 is not the factor of 30. We don't find 30 in the table of 4. 5? Yes. 5 into 6 is 30. So, 5 and 6 are both factors of 30. Next, 6. 6 into 5 is 30, that we already got over here, right. Again, now from 6 the factors start repeating. So, we will stop our search over here. All these are the factors of 30. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15 and 30 are the factors of 30. Now, we have 45. We will try to find all the factors of 45. Starting with 1. 1 into 45 is 45. So, 1 and 45 both are factors of 45. 2. Let us divide and check 45. If we divide with 2, will it divide completely or will it any remainder? Yes, it is leaving one remainder. Okay, so, 2 is not the factor of 45 because there is a remainder 1 after dividing 45 with 2. So, 2 is not the factor. What about 3? We can divide and check for 3. 3 ones are 3, 3 fives are 15. We have no remainder when we divided 45 with 3. So, 45 is equal to 3 into 15. 3 and 15 are the factors of 45. 3 into 15 is 45. What about 4? We know that 4 into 11 is 44. That will leave one remainder when we divide it with, when we divide 45 with 4, it will give one remainder. Okay, so 4 is not a factor of 45. 5? Yes, 5 into 9. 5 nines are 45. Then 6. Do we find 45 in the table of 6? No, we don't find 45 in the table of 6. So, 6 is not the factor of 45. 7 also, it is not a factor of 45. We don't find 45 in the table of 7. 8, it is not a factor of 45. We don't find 45 in the table of 8. 9, yes, 9 5s are 45, but we already have it over here, right. We have 9 and 5. So, now the factors have started repeating. So, we will stop over there. That means we have found all the factors that we need for 45. 1, 3, 5, 9, 15 and 45 are the factors of 45. We will list them over there. Factors of 15, 1, 3, 5 and 15. Then factors of 30 are 1, 2, 3, 5, then we go on over here 6, 10, 15 and 30. Then the factors of 45, 1, 3, 5, 9, 15 and 45. Now to find the common factors, we have to look at the factors which are there in all the three lists. List of 15, list of 30 and list of 45. In all the three we should find a factor, then only we can say it is a common factor. So we can see 1 in all the three. 1 is here in the second one as well as in the third list. So 1 is a common factor. Okay. Then 3. We have 3 in 15's list, we have 3 in 30's list and also in 45's list. So 3 is also a common factor. Then 5. 5 also we can find in the list of 15, in the list of 30 and in the list of 45. So 5 is also a common factor. And then the next number that I have here is 15. 15 you find again in all the three lists. 15's list also we have 15 as a factor. In 30's list also we have 15 as a factor, and in 45's list also we have 15 as a factor. So that is a common factor that we have in all the three. So 15 is also a common factor. So when we find the common factor, since we have three numbers over here, the factor should exist in all the three lists. If you have in two lists also, you cannot consider that as a common factor. Okay. I hope you have understood how we find the factors and the common factors. Sometimes you might only have two numbers and you have to find the common factors. The method is same. Even if you have two numbers, you will find the factors, list the factors of that number and find the common among them. Okay. If you have 2 or 3, the method is same. Keep practicing, children, and again you need to know the tables of multiplication tables to find all the factors.